Hello and morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you are. Yes, this is day 2 of the vlog. You probably can see I'm in a graveyard. Well, I'm just going to go to... I'm going this way actually. Oh, it's past now. Yeah, so, hello. Yeah, I managed to do a day 2. I was a bit worried though because hang on a minute. I was a bit worried this morning because it's cold and it's like, I don't really want to. Oh, conker. It's like, I don't want to. But then I forced myself because I said I would. So I am. Here I am. Day 2. Vlogging. I'll get used to it. I'm not, like I said in day 1, I'm not that most confident of people. At doing stuff like this, but I'm going to get used to it. I'm going to force myself to do this, mainly because I've got the skills and the technology to make fantastic videos for you all. But you'll have to excuse the first couple of videos because I'm still trying to work out an intro, so just excuse them. So yeah, I won't go that way today. I'm just going to our local park, Woodland, whatever you want to call it. It's actually a park. For a walk. Well, you know what, I'll come out and have a walk. So yeah. Oh, that's my nose. Hope you enjoyed the first one. I know it was a bit bland. This was not really bland. I'm going to show you stuff. So yeah, I know I keep going on the I just have to try and think what to say. I do apologise if the video is a bit shaky, but I find that sometimes when I do videos my hands are a bit shaky. I don't know why. They just are. So let's go around this corner. I would take you into the museum today, but it's closed. For heaven. The museum's closed today. It's only open certain times. You've probably seen this in one of my other videos, the World War, one of them. I know it was a vlog. See me in the reflection. It's just a history and about you know, stuff. I can't think off the top of my head. Stuff like oh, we've got shutters on the windows now. Yeah, the museum shuts only on open certain days for some reason, which I think is just, I don't know. Anyway, there's a woodland bit back there. Down there somewhere. I just realised you couldn't see my face there. Down that way. But there were some boys there, so I thought, you know, youths. What is it with now? My gloves are coming off. What is it with today's youths? They have to hang around. I can go and do something productive. You know? I was young once. I mean, I didn't do a lot when I was a teenager. Excuse me. Yeah, I didn't do a lot when I was a teenager. Mainly because I was lazy. Don't know why. I don't even see that much. Yeah, I have a habit of putting this camera too close to my face. Yeah, it's weird when you come in winter to here, you know, it's all dingy, but then when it's spring everything comes alive, you know what I mean? Like, you can't see me, you know what I mean? Like all the plants and everything come alive, but when the winter comes it's like, oof, you don't want to do anything, you just want to be lazy for a couple of months. And then that's what I think, if I was an animal I'd probably be a bear, because I'd come out in the spring. And then I'll go back in the winter, stay warm. So this bit here we're coming up to now, on our walk, that's actually an old ice house. It belongs to the house, that house over there, which you can't see at the minute. The house that I showed you at the beginning. Ow, got it. People used to live in that, but it's now turned into a museum, and this is where they used to keep their ice. But when I was a kid with my brother and we used to say this is where the witches live. So yeah, that's where the witches live. I've got really thick gloves on. It's really cold today. It's really cold. It's basically just a park, really. Nice park, but people have to vandalise. Yeah, bird poo. Oh, and they've got some birds here, and if she is out, I will show you someone. She might not be out. I had a cockatiel, I think it's you pronounce it. I always say tail, but it's not. It's teal. I used to have one of those. Polly, her name was, and she, bless her, we had her for a year, maybe, I can't remember. And she, oh, by the way, this is the war memorial we have. I can't even point. And I'll show you actually. This is a war memorial. People still got poppies, and then there's a bit at the front which I'll show you. And all, there's a can of Coke on the floor. I mean Coca-Cola. Yeah, so Polly, she's lovely. I taught her a few stuff, but she started laying eggs, and because we only wanted one, because she's female, we only wanted one. She had to come here, and be with the, which I still think was bloody mean. It wasn't mine to see, it was someone else's. And why is there flowers down there? And basically she's been here, and I swear to God she has had eggs. There's some bloke behind me giving me a weird look. But that's the war memorial. We also have like a garden. I'll show you. I ain't got that far yet. Yeah. So she started laying eggs, so she came here. Just lovely lake and all. There is actually up there some ducks. You can't really see them because they're quite far. But there's two ducks up there. Ooh. Thing is though, when you come here just for a quiet walk, you get the kids, and I mean like teenagers, playing on the playground over there. And there's actually signs saying no people over 12, but they do, and it's annoying because it's such a lovely place, you know. They all hang around and have a fag, and they're going, alright mate, alright, is she showering us? No, he's still showering like that. It's like an episode of EastEnders sometimes would be used these days. Oh, where are they gone? I thought the ducks were. Oh yeah, two little duckies just there. But it's just so annoying because they're like, you need to, man, come on, yeah. It's like, no, talk bloody properly. I mean, I don't talk proper because I'm lazy. I miss my teas out, I say water. And then my sister will go, no, Harry, it's water. It's like, shut up. So yeah, there's a cafe here and all, but it's closed today because it was closed in the winter, which I still think is a bit disappointing. You go out and drink or something. The bit here, there's some people walking about. There's also a new war memorial thing, but this is the garden bit. Look. So this is where they have the service in November, and when they do the oh, what do you call it? The Ascafee have a war weekend, as we call it. Celebrate the World War 1 and 2. I've got my glove on. And they have a service there as well. I did do a video about that. A couple of years ago, so you'll be find it'll be in the vlogs. You'll find it. It's quite nice. Tennis court and that. I'll show you them later. I'm just gonna see these birds first. So in here, I've just spotted her. Don't know if she'll come though. Polly! That there is Polly, which is clean as hell. This is full of cockatiels at the minute. If I could, I'd take all of these and I'd build a bigger and cleaner aviary for them. I really would. Polly! Hello? There's also should be a white one in here called Snowy, but I don't, or Sparky. I don't think he's in here. Oh, there's quail at the back. Hello? Hi, Polly. As I like to call her, Polly Poppadom. Hello, missus. She doesn't like to talk to me anymore. We'll come back, Polly, don't worry. In this one we've got canaries. We used to have 2 canaries. Now that is either some food down there, or an egg. Don't know what happened there, but they all came over. Your birdies. Normally if I have my photography camera I manage to get some pictures of them. What I'll have to do during this, I'll put some pictures. Oh, and we also have golden pheasants. One in here. Thing is, I hate leaving Polly. She's actually got her back turned to me. She doesn't talk to me anymore. I hate leaving her in there. I have to, because we can't have any more beds. So I can't. That's the bowling green there. That's the back of the tap and toilet. That's what they share. That's bowling green. Say bowling. Bowl, sorry, not bowling. That's tennis court. But yeah, I hate leaving Polly in there because I spent I don't know. It was what the story was. We had 2 canaries that my stepfather bought for my mother's birthday, and one was yellow and one was brown. Yes, brownish colour. And we had them for so long. They were beautiful, and I thought, well, but with canaries you can't tell if they're female or male. And I thought maybe they'll breed and we'll have some babies. And they never did. So, well, we wanted to keep them, but my stepdad brought them here to where he used to work in this park, but he doesn't anymore. He brought them here because they needed some more canaries. And apparently one night, before they fixed it, they got rats, and they got eaten by rats. And we were a bit sad, you know, so sad. They were called, we called them Tweety and Sylvester. Mainly because the yellow one was like Tweety Pie, that's why. But after that happened, we got Polly. Now I used to get Polly out every morning. She used to fly around the room, used to sit on me, poop on me. She's pulled. I used to have a case of my tablet, and she pulled all the rubber off that. She used to fly around the house. I thought I lost her once, but she was hiding. But yeah, and then when she started laying eggs, we was a bit, you know, she'll stop soon, but because she was quite young, I just realised that whole bit down there was dark, couldn't see me. What was I saying? Yeah. That, yeah, she started laying eggs, but we also got a budgie. Now you probably saw, probably didn't, I can't remember if I put it in or not. We had a white budgie. Now, he was a baby. We reckon he was a baby. Yeah, we reckon he was a baby because he was also, because it was like the run to the pack sort of thing. He used to sit at the bottom of that aviary and do nothing, so we took him in, put him in a cage, not the same cage as Polly, we still had Polly at the time, and then we noticed he had a problem with one of his wings. He had one wing shorter than the other, because every time Polly was out I used to get him out so he can get used to us and we can hold him and that, and he used to try and fly and he used to fall over because his wing, so we was like, oh, we've got a disabled budgie. Anyway, and he was Albert. We called him Albert, I don't know, we just called him Albert. We had Polly and Albert. Anyway, Polly went to Ascafy because we thought, you know, she could breathe there. Also she was being a bit noisy. So Polly moved on. Polly lived there. She's fantastic. She loves it there. She's still there, surprisingly. I thought she might have passed away, but she's not. She's still there, which is good. It's alright, there's a guy just, some people just, if I suddenly just stop, it's because people are walking past and they give me funny looks and talking to a camera. Anyway, so then we had Albert for a good couple of years. 2 years I think it was. Oh, that's got gone. 2 years I think it was. And then I decided to go and get him a friend, because I'd seen some in a pet shop, so I thought, I know, I'll get him a friend, we'll get them together, they'll have baby budgies. That's my idea. I had really weird ideas. So I thought, you know, and anyway, I bought one. I bought a nice one from the pet shop. We have several pet shops here. On the pet shop, I got on a bus, went, and I got her home and I put her, you know, they got used to each other, beautiful. And then she started being a bit funny. And I thought, hello, what's wrong with her? And she started panting. We had her for a while. She started panting. I thought, oh, so I took her to the vet, and the vet said there's nothing wrong. I said, oh, okay then. Absolutely nothing wrong whatsoever. Alright then. I don't know. Anyway, after that visit she started to go downhill. And she had, I know she had a lump. It was either on the top of her wing or underneath. So I was a bit worried about that. But then I read stuff. Someone's looking at me through the window. What is wrong with a person walking around talking to a camera? Anyway, she had a lump. It was either under her wing, but on top. I know it was somewhere. It was a very small one. Very small lump. And then she started to birds stand up, she started to go down. You can't see. She started to go like that. There will be some videos if I can find them. Seriously, don't need to stare. Anyway, I was saying, Polly deteriorated after that vet's visit. She used to, do you want to sit up straight? If she did, it would only be for like a matter of seconds. She never, and she kept bending and bending. You know, she used to sit with her head down all the time. Anyway, Albert was alright. And then she used to go on the top, and then she goes on the bottom perch. Then last year, she started to get worse. And one day I remember I woke up and my cat was at the door where we used to keep them in the dining room. She came and got me. They say animal sensing. You know, they got me, and she died in the night. She died in the night. She died in the night. And so, oh dear, never mind. And then a couple of weeks later, my other budgie, Albert, I think he was pining for her, because he went and died. He went all fluffy, and then they go fluffy. I know they go fluffy for something wrong, and he went and died. And I was like, bum. So I've only got now a rabbit and a cat. So I hope you enjoyed this vlog. Day 2. Stay tuned for more. Subscribe. That's the way to stay tuned. And I will see you tomorrow with another one. So bye!